This is KGW News at noon.
And we start with breaking news in Tualatin. A Washington County Sheriff's deputy has been shot at the Forest Rim Apartments. This complex is just off I-5 and Nyberg Street. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Brenda Braxton. All of this started around 9:30 this morning. We have team coverage this afternoon, starting with Joe Ranieri, who's near the scene. Joe, what else do you know at this point?
Yeah, we just got a little more information about 15 minutes ago from the Washington County Sheriff's Office. Again, this is an area in Tualatin just on the east side of I-5. Nyberg Street has been shut down here the last couple of hours. I just saw a mobile command center drive up this street here from near the shopping center with Washington County Sheriff's Office. You can see behind me there's dozens of crews with Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue that are working this area of Nyberg Street. This is what we can tell you right now. We have some video that we shot a short time ago that kind of shows the scene. Again, this all started just a couple of hours ago when we're told deputies were attempting to evict a person from the Forest Rim Apartments. Now, those apartments are on just the other side of this shopping center here in Tualatin. Now, when they arrived, the person they were trying to arrest was resisting, and that's when they fired a shot and hit a deputy. That deputy was taken to a local hospital. We don't know a whole lot about his condition right now, but we do know he is being treated at a local hospital, and he is in critical condition right now. And I have been speaking with some people who witnessed this, who said this was a very chaotic scene. Here's what one woman said just a short time ago.
When we were standing at the intersection, nothing moved, and all of a sudden there was like a swarm of ants coming, anything from police, fire department, ambulances, and they just started accumulating.
Now, Brenda, obviously, if you're hoping to come into this area, try to avoid it here the next couple of hours, if not most of the day. And just to kind of give you a quick update on what happened, shooting out here outside this apartment complex behind me, a deputy was shot with the Washington County Sheriff's Office in critical condition right now, taken to a local hospital, not sure which one, but again, very active scene out here. There is a mobile command center that just arrived here a few minutes ago. And again, we've been seeing members with the SWAT team out here trying to get this suspect out of what we assume would be one of the apartment complexes, but again, very active out here. And again, there's dozens of deputies, dozens of crews with Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue out here on the scene, and again, they'll be out here most of the day. We'll be giving you a latest report coming up at 4 o'clock tonight.
You got it, Joe. Thank you. And we can fill in some more of those details. We want to send it out to Mike Benner. He's outside Legacy Emmanuel this noon. What can you add, Mike?
Yeah, Brenda, good afternoon. As you mentioned, we are outside Legacy Emmanuel Hospital in North Portland, and we believe this is the hospital that the injured deputy was brought to based on it being a level 1 trauma center. It's just this hospital and OHSU where a deputy shot in the line of duty will go. If I have my photographer pan to the right, you'll notice that the life flight helicopter is here at the hospital. We believe this is the chopper that airlifted the critically injured deputy to the hospital. We also believe this is the hospital where the deputy's at based on the number of Washington County Sheriff's vehicles here at the hospital. We've noticed several coming and going over the course of the last 30 to 35 minutes. And just moments ago before this live hit, I noticed who I believe to be Washington County Sheriff Pat Garrett walking into the hospital to be with that injured deputy. Again, details surrounding what happened pretty scarce as far as the deputy's condition. We know that he or she is in critical condition right now, so it is paramount that this individual is getting quality care. And again, we'll stay out here at the scene and bring you the very latest as we get it. But for now, Brenda, I'll send it back to you.
Absolutely. I know you'll be working the scene there. Thank you very much, Mike. You can find updates on our website, kgw.com, the KGW mobile app, and on our social media channels. Joe and Mike will have live reports back here starting at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Also following up now on some breaking news in Northeast Portland this morning. Police say a man robbed a bar and then took a woman hostage for hours. Devin Haskins has all the details, including how officers finally tracked this guy down.
It was just after 12:30 Wednesday morning at the Players Pub PDX along Northeast 82nd and Fremont. Police say a man walked into the bar and robbed the place, and then took a woman hostage and stole her car.
I think this was a guy who went in to go rob the bar, was desperate, needed a ride, saw a female that he thought he could control and did. I mean, he was armed, and took her hostage and took her car to get away.
After leaving the bar here, police say the man drove around with a woman inside her own car for 2 hours before finally dropping her off in the Gresham area.
So there was a 2-hour gap where officers were out searching for this suspect vehicle and this hostage, looking for this woman.
That woman ended up calling 911, giving police a good description of her car. Police spotted the vehicle about a half hour later and chased it here, the intersection of Northeast Sandy and 141st. Police say the man ran and then shot back at police.
Initially, when the canine sergeant chased him into that area and he fired shots and fled, they didn't know for a while, so that's why the CERT team was called out.
CERT teams were called in, drones were launched to try and find the man. Then more shots were heard. Police say officers never fired their weapon. A drone spotted the man lying in a parking lot. The CERT team then moved in and found him lying on the ground with an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound and rushed him to the hospital. Police say the woman also went to the hospital to be checked out.
That was Devin Haskins reporting. Police last told us the man was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. We'll certainly keep you updated on his condition and his name as soon as we learn it. Also new this afternoon, President Biden's son Hunter has pleaded not guilty to federal charges. He was supposed to enter a guilty plea as part of a deal with prosecutors, but a judge rejected that agreement. Hunter Biden is charged with not paying his federal taxes in 2017 and 2018. He owed more than $1 million and has since paid it back with interest. He also has a separate felony gun charge. The original deal would have dropped the gun charge and given him probation for pleading guilty to the tax charges. The judge said that she had concerns about linking the tax and the gun charges, so now she wants more information. She is asking both sides to file legal briefs further explaining the deal.